All right, this is the color picker extra credit with the LCD light. My name is Steve Street, and I'm going to be walking through how I did this extra credit with the help of Professor Ackerman in office hours. And yeah, here we go. So the setup I got on my own. It was really simple. You just take the LCD setup and then you integrate the changing light setup in here. Oh, that's very bright. And yeah, you do it with the button LCD picker. So going to the code, because I always like to start with my code to explain how it works. I had a little bit of trouble with it at first. Whenever I click the button and on any time the light had a green value in it, it would display that blue color that you just saw previously. It would display the correct information, but it wouldn't show the color that you picked. So I had a little bit of trouble with that. I asked Professor Ackerman for help, and he looked at my code and he noticed that on the void loop part, the toggle situations, that if statement right there, toggle is equal to 1. I didn't have that on every single one of the color checks. So when that button was toggled on, it wouldn't show that value. It would skip all the way down to this blue one, and it would just display the blue value of 255 instead of the color. It would display the correct blue, red, and green values on the LCD itself, but it wouldn't show the actual value. I just commented this out. I didn't really need this there. Going back up, this button, well, let's see where we at. This button press, this is a function that I called into the void loop. And basically what it does is that it clears the LCD and it will print out R, G, and B and the corresponding values for each of those colors on the LCD. And then the else, if the button is pressed again, it will clear it and it will display what is currently on the screen. Yeah, and then that's integrated right here. Digital pin to interrupt. Answering the questions real fast. We have which function has a higher priority, the interrupt or the void loop? The interrupt will have the priority over the void loop because whenever you hit that button, the code will run whatever the button press, let's see. Yeah, whatever the interrupt function is. It will do it every single time. So it has higher priority over it. The variables that get modified inside the interpret function are declared, the colors. So the red value and the green value and the blue value, they all change. They continually change throughout the whole thing. That's what volatile means, susceptible to change over rapid succession. And then, what is the purpose of this line? The interrupt function, micros, start time, 100,000. I will answer that. Well, I think I could probably answer that. I will get back to that one. I just want to display the code that I have. I will answer that question later when I submit this video in. I answered the first one, the second one. I'll probably go through and answer them again. But I will get to that in a second. I'm just going to show my code working. All right, so let's see. Let's get a nice color. Let's go to this one. All right. So it's hard to tell, but this is a yellowish color. And it is displaying 203 and 52, which I feel like red and green at those values will produce this kind of orangish yellow color. Let's try it again. And it resets, so it'll start back at the green value, which is the first one that I'm showing. So here we go. Let's try that one. Oh, didn't want to input. Let's try it. Let's get a nice purple one in there. Got 193 and 62. It's a nice purple color. And then let's get one more with a yellowish. Let's reset it. There we go. It's a little finicky, but it works when it wants to work. let's see, let's get a nice green. Yeah, so that's a green color. It's a majority of it is green, 182, red is 73. Let's go one more time, just to show that it works. Let's get a nice, let's get that. Yeah, oh, I almost got that perfectly on red. So if that's a good indicator of my code working, there it is right there. Perfect example, 254.1, and that is a bright, vibrant red color. So yeah, and we reset it. That is my RGB color picker select a color extra credit video. I will answer the rest of those questions when I submit this assignment is with the link to the video. Thanks.